Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Supergirl, season number 4, episode number 15, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Excuse me. This episode is directed by Tania McKernan. And here we have a lot of things going down right now. A lot of things are happening. James just got shot. And then somebody came along and pushed the Superman watch. Who did this? I don't know, but someone did. And the next thing, well, we figured. I think I kind of figured it out later on, but then the Supergirl comes, here's the ringing, flies over, sees James on the ground, bleeding out. Holy crap! Takes him to the hospital. Turns out the bullet was fractured, almost like fractured his spine. He's in a coma. Things are not going good for James. Things are not going good for James. They operated on him, tried to fix it what they could. Now he started bleeding out. Now he's in a coma. And because of what's happening, his sister gets called in. Who called the sister? I don't know. Because no one else did. So, oh. Yeah. Okay. So, James is in a bad way. Everybody knows that. Lena found out. She's freaking out about this. So now she has, not only does she have to deal with this situation, her brother's in town now. He's out of prison because he's sick. The thing is though, Lex Luthor had a kryptonite ring to pretty much fight against Superman, but he wore it all the time. He wore it all the time, and he wasn't aware of the fact that kryptonite eventually does affect humans as well too. And since he constantly exposed himself to this substance, it gave him cancer. Which also happens in the comic books as well too. I'm not so sure. I can't remember how he cured himself of the disease, but he did. But he's Lex Luthor, and so he knows that his sister's working on a project to give people superpowers, and it could possibly cure him. And he wants her to test the drug on him to save his life. He doesn't care about James, but he wants the drug tested on him so he could be better. So he could be the Lex Luthor he wants to be, And Lex Luthor being played by John Cryer, and he's doing he did an amazing job in this episode right here. His first time as Lex Luthor, and not the first time part of the Superman franchise, but his first time being Lex Luthor, and he started it off with a bang. His performance was just fantastic. The way he talked to Lena, the way they interact with one another, like he puts her down at the same time, but also encourages her too a little bit too. It's like a little tit for tat. Like he makes her feel bad, and then takes credit for her accomplishments because the way he did to her, and then at the same time he can say something very sweet and very nice. He said, "Oh, that's actually pretty nice." At the same time, but at the same time, he tells you the truth and tells you the sweet thing to manipulate you to get what he wants from you, which is so messed up. And he has to, yes, this is Lex Luthor. This is the Luthor I wanted to see. This is the Luthor who I've been waiting for. Oh. You know what's weird? I've seen, counting this one right now, three Lex Luthors that I actually really didn't enjoy. That was not in the movies. It must have not like Gene Hackman as an actor. He wasn't Lex Luthor. He really wasn't. The only time I felt I saw Lex Luthor was in the cartoons of Superman. That was Lex Luthor. And Smallville with Michael Rosenbaum. His Lex Luthor performance was fantastic. And now this. That's it. So so you got Lena trying to find a way to cure her brother, but also trying to save James. But the thing is, at the same time, she needs Lex's help to help her with the cure because she hasn't found a way to extract the powers from the cure because the powers was killing the people. So she's trying to find a way to downplay the powers part and use the cure part to cure humans. Because if she could do that, then she could give James the cure. She could give her brother the cure. And while you have that going on, that family dynamic going on, you also the thing was going on with Alex and Kara. Now Alex doesn't know that Kara's Supergirl anymore, and so when John's going to go after Manchester because he believes that Manchester shot James, but to get back at him, Kara goes to help, and Alex is confused about the situation, saying, "Why are you going off? You should be here. James is your best friend. You should be there you should be here with us. Your family. What are you doing? Why are you leaving?" And she goes, "Well, I gotta go to Catco." Like now? You gotta go to Catco now? and she gives some excuse, but it still doesn't add up for Alex. And then she finds out that Carol wasn't at Catco. Now she's freaking out about that, and so she's saying she got to help James with Manchester. And she said, "What are you going to do? How are you going to help James with Manchester? You going to interview him?" Because she doesn't know. And at the time, before that even happened, through all this chaos, I forgot Alex didn't remember that anymore. I kept saying, "Why is Alex being so mean? She's got to be Supergirl. She knows that." And then I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, she doesn't remember that anymore. Doesn't remember. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much." So at the same time, she's trying to be there for John and what he's going through. And then she also got to try to explain it to her sister that makes sense, but she can't because she's lying to her sister, and she's not really good at that. And Alex is like this, no, chick. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't care what you're doing. You should be here, and you helping John makes no sense to me at all because you can't help him. How are you going to stop Manchester? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Pout at him? Oh. So you got that situation going. Then you have also another situation going on between with Brainy and Nia. And Brainy's starting to feel all the emotions because his friend James is in trouble. He might die. He's freaking out. And so now everything he ever felt that he suppressed is now flooding back, is coming out of him. And you have Nia there trying to help him out of the situation, and they finally kiss. And it's just, oh. Is this how it starts? This is how the relationship is going to go down? And you think, okay. And then Brain takes it away from you. Tomorrow he cannot be with her because he saw Speed, which is a good movie, by the way. I mean, check it out. It's good. I do enjoy it. So, yeah. But overall, but at the same time, you know that this is not over. No. I think they're going to get together. It's got to go through this crap for right now. Brady's going to fight it at first, but eventually he's going to realize that he's the one from him, and that's blah 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 blah. But for now, it is what it is. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode a whole lot. The twists and the turns, watching John Cryer play Lex Luthor is so amazing. Watching the interaction, the best parts of this episode to me was between Lena and Lex. And watching their scenes, I can watch them together all day long. The manipulations they were doing, watching Lena not sure if she can trust Lex or not, and watching Lex play his sister to get what he wants. And then when you find out exactly what his grand plan was and how everything worked out in his favor, I just, yes. The funny part was, something happens that you find out that Mr. Textmarker is bad. Okay. Now this is something I should have saw coming a long time ago, because in the movies, Miss Textmaster was his right hand, one of his hitmen. And then when I saw that Tess pretty much betrayed Lena, and I was like, oh, I didn't see it coming, but at the same time, it was so obvious. I said, oh, that's right. I don't know. I felt so stupid. Like, how can I not see this coming? And the thing is, though, I knew this. It made perfect sense because that's how it is in the movies. And I said, oh my god. And then another twist was Otis was there too. And of course. Of course. He even sounded like, a little bit, after playing Otis, Robert Baker, he even sounded like Otis a little bit from the movies. Like, John Cryer is killing it. So far, he's killing it. And that was the whole overall episode was fan. The only part of this episode was the weakest to me. Was the whole thing between John and Manchester Black. I don't know what this show is doing with John, because they don't understand what his powers are. They really don't know how powerful John Jones, aka the Manhunter, is. Because they have him fighting Manchester, a guy with no powers, and he's struggling. How? That makes no sense to me. Yes, he has a little protective shield around him. Okay, who cares? John is on the same strength level as Superman. He can still punch him to the moon. How is this guy giving him problems? It makes no sense. John is a very powerful telepath. He can shapeshift. He has super strength. He can fly. He has heat vision. Nothing Manchester can do can really stop him. How? What? Watching this fight, I kept saying, why don't John just knock this guy out? Why are you struggling to fight this guy? He's not on power. See, in the comic books, Manchester Black was a very powerful telepath and telekinetic. So I can see him fighting him on that part, on that level, doing like a telepathic battle, watching him like on the astral plane, doing some crazy stuff. I can see that, but this Manchester has no powers. Yeah, he had an alien staff and a protective shield around him, but that's not enough to stop John Jones, the Martian Manhunter. Oh my. Other than that part, which is the weakest part of the show, I enjoyed everything else. Because the scene with Manchester wasn't that good, but also watching the scenes with John using his powers to try to track him down and using the book and then seeing a dead Kara and a dead Alex. That scene was done quite well. That I did enjoy. Messed up, but I did enjoy it. So overall, I did enjoy the episode. Other than that weak moment right there with the Manchester stuff, I was in. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Supergirl. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it, like I always say in my dreams and real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.